Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be covering the lymph system of the body, at least a small part of it, what you need to know for this course. If you have the book, I would go ahead and just draw a line like this and bring it down to right there. Kind of how we talked about when we covered the female breast and talked a little bit about the lymph system. 25% of the body is going to get drained through this duct right here, which comes back into the superior vena cava. And number one is going to be your thoracic uh, duct, and number two is going to be your right lymphatic duct. But maybe I should start with what is lymph. So you're going to have your heart, okay? And then you're going to have this main artery come in, and this artery is going to go to another place, and then it's going to turn into what's called a capillary. These capillaries are small and they look web-like, okay? And then you're going to have a capillary that's from an artery, and then you're going to have one that has a vein. So when the blood gets to the capillary, it enters like this space, and that's what allows your cells to be nourished um, with that oxygenated blood supply. So you're going to have all this liquid right here that's from your blood, and you're just going to have this nutrients floating around. And a lot of that fluid gets picked up from your veins. But what's crazy is your capillaries, those veins aren't going to pick up all the fluid, and so your lymph system is going to pick up the slack. This lymph system, it doesn't have a pump. The only thing that allows it to work is the contraction of your muscles, or you can go and have a certain massage done called manual lymphatic drainage, where they can actually help the lymph system to drain, and it's mostly used for people that have had their lymph nodes removed. But that's kind of what that is. It's kind of like your garbage disposal of just crap that just stays in that fluid left from the arteries and the veins and the capillaries. So, like we said earlier, here's your thoracic duct, and it is located on the left side, and it is going into um, the left subclavian. Number two, that right subclavian. And then number three is going to be the jugular trunks. These are going to drain um, the head and the neck. You have your subclavian trunks, um, which is number four. Follows right where those subclavian veins and arteries are going to be. Number five, that is going to be your um, brachiomediastinal trunks. Going to be located on the anterior side of the body. Number six is this right here. That's called your cisterna chyli. All of the lymph from the lower half of your body drains here, and then it will be pushed up. Um, Number seven is going to be your intestinal trunks, which drains the guts. So you have number nine right here, which is going to be the lumbar thoracic vessels. This is going to drain your abdominal and thoracic walls. While number eight, that is going to be your lumbar trunks, which is going to drain the legs and the pelvis. So besides that line that we drew in right here, we then have this 3/4 worth of lymph, and that's going to make its way up and drain through that thoracic duct. That's on the left side. This is our spleen right here, if you wanted to know that. 7, pretty sure we talked about, but just so you can see it again, is those intestinal chunks. So that's it for this video. Hopefully it helps, and we'll see you in the next one.
All right, I just want to give credit where credit is due. These are the books and the resources I used for the videos. So first we have Essentials of Human Anatomy by Dr. Kurt Walker. We then have Essential Clinical Anatomy by Keith L. Moore and M.R. Auger and Arthur F. Daly. I also used Structure and Function of the Human Body by Mark Nilsson and Jamie Garbett. The last book I have is The Concise Book of Trigger Points by Simon Neil Asher. And then I used the app called Complete Anatomy. As you've seen from the videos, it's amazing. If you can afford it, I suggest it. It's such a useful tool when learning this stuff. So that's it. Have a good day.